famous monument on Independence Drive in Antigua stands as a tribute to our first national hero, King Court, who devised the plot to rebel against plantation owners in 1736. Shipped to Antigua as a young boy, he was purchased by the Kirby family and thereafter lived in servitude. However, being born free, this was not a life that he resigned himself to, and thus planned a revolt to kill the plantation owners and set the slaves free. Unfortunately, he and his co-conspirators were betrayed by another slave and subsequently met a horrible death by execution. This year, we celebrate 191 years of emancipation under the theme, honoring our ancestors, remembering the struggle, renewing the mission. Welcome to Uhuru, Spiritually Awakened, a program brought to you by the Antigua and Barbuda Reparations Support Commission. Today, we will take you on a cultural journey involving music, food, dance, fashion, and history. I am your host, Shanna Michelle. A dancer and choreographer, Janasha Duncan brings rhythm and grace to every movement, captivating audiences with her expressive performances. Alongside her artistic pursuits, she is a hairstylist specializing in natural hair and the proud mother of two beautiful girls, embodying the essence of strength and nurturing. Here is Janasha with her dance entitled Tribute to the Ancestors. The Natural Liberty Restaurant and Culture Shop is one of Antigua and Barbuda's best-kept secrets. Tucked away in the city of St. John's, this vegan restaurant offers a culinary experience unlike any other. Come with us as we have a chat with the proprietor, Queen Jalija. We're here today at the Natural Liberty Restaurant and Culture Shop, sitting with the lovely and ever-youthful Jalija. Jalija is the proprietor of this lovely establishment, and we're going to have a chat with her today about what inspired her to embark on this journey.
Well, the inspiration come from my rebellious youth. Transitioned into Rasta at 18 and wanted a healthier lifestyle, you know. So okay, then we go cook up some ital food and you know, bun this and bun the flesh and all that other stuff. So that kind of start my journey into the healthy eating, and then as I get older, I transition into cooking and you know going to a couple of classes for vegan preparation meals. in St. Thomas in New York, and that's kind of stuff.
Wait. Pause. You can't just gloss over that because you originally
talk about myself.
No.
Yeah.
We have to give props where props are due. You're originally Antiguan.
Yeah, I was born here.
You were born here. You went to school here, but you moved to
St. Thomas. 90 in early 90s. Like about 2021.
Okay, so that's where the journey started in St. Thomas.
In St. Thomas.
Okay, and then you moved on after that to New York. So this is not just not just Antigua. This is a regional and let's say international venture. Yes.
The international, just my passion for cooking and trying to create something healthy instead of just always beans, because in vegetarian world people are like, just beans and carrots.
Yes,
and just,
so some people think it's a bit monotonous.
Yeah.
It's just beans and soy and
something simple.
Yes.
So I try to create like healthy alternatives in terms of maybe doing a butternut or transforming a cauliflower into something amazing to eat instead of just the original steamed broccoli or steamed cauliflower. So my passion for food is just to create and transition and transform food into amazing dishes.
I had the plantain burger yesterday. Y'all need to come down and try that. It is amazing. Now, what I love about eating here, I can eat as much as I want to and leave not feeling heavy. And that's just what I love about vegan food. By the way, this is the only place I eat vegan food. I'm sorry, but anytime I tell you about vegan food, we're coming to Natural Liberty, okay? That's just it. So what has the response been like with your customers to your different dishes?
The response, they're positive. I would say it's very encouraging because I've been here 5 years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Only 5 years? No, I thought Julie just been here forever. Only 5 years, Julie?
Only 5 years.
Oh, wow.
2020 is when we set up here. But I had a restaurant in St. Thomas.
Okay.
So let me not go over that.
Right.
Started my own restaurant in St. Thomas in 2010 to 2015. 5 years of beautifulness, and I moved here 2019, and then 2020 I kind of set up and say I started a lunch thing. Somebody wanted lunch, and I'm like, all right. So we started out lunch, and then I did food sales where I used to host food sale in Botanical Garden every last Saturday of the month, and building up the crowd and the anticipation for food, and it was crazy. And then I eventually moved to this location and set up a stall where we started a daily lunch special. So we grow into the community. People, the demands get higher.
Nice.
People wanting what we have. So I would say the community really helped support it by making us grow. And just every day we get new people.
Awesome. I love the upgrade, by the way. I love the upgrade. I love the decor. It's beautiful. It's very relaxing. And
breezy.
Nice. And there's Country Pond. Is this Country Pond East?
This is Small Pond.
The small pond. Okay, so
East.
Small Pond is right there.
Yeah.
And if you don't really know, if you just take a little walk that side, you'd think you're in the countryside. It is just so serene down here. So again, you have to come down to Natural Liberty Restaurant and Culture Shop.
Garden and see all that we did. And my neighbor, One Stone, he has planted up as well.
Nice.
Because we're encouraging each other to just beautify.
Awesome.
If we don't do it, then who's going to do it?
Because I noticed you have a lot of fruit trees and you have banana trees and everything here. So
we picking stuff from the garden. We reap over 300 pounds of sweet potato.
Right here?
Yes.
Wow.
Right here. That's hundreds of pounds of papayas, cassava, finger rose, okra. We basically everything you use right here. So it's farm to table, organic. We have to mention that. Yes.
It's organic, farm to table. You have to know this.
Yeah.
The thing, I myself am on a healthy lifestyle journey. I might fall off the wagon every now and then, but then when I want to reset, I come right here, right? So this has always been said that you have to eat your medicine.
Yeah. Food is your medicine, and I strongly believe that, because then a lot of people think eating healthy is expensive.
Right.
But I always want to say, If you think eating healthy is expensive,
Try being sick, right?
try it. Because then just
I
to see
know.
the doctor is a fee.
Right.
And then the medication is
another
and
fee.
then all these other fees. That
All the treatments are fees.
all the treatments
yes.
are fees. And then these things are placebo because they're not going to really do anything for you.
Right.
You know?
So you lay the foundation with a proper diet.
Just eat healthy and done. Like I always say, just eat your medicine and done. Don't watch the cost because a lot of people die, left their money.
That's true.
And they wish that they would have eaten better.
And lived life to the fullest, right?
That's it. Just
So I'm looking at, if you look at Jalija, I'm not going to tell you her age because it's going to make me feel really, really bad. So you can see what eating healthy does for you. Because look at her face. I'm not going to tell you her age, but
well, over 30 years, I've been eating healthy, cooking this way from teenager, you know, we lax up and we like, you know, fire burn this, fire burn that. But as you grow, you mature, you know, you allow people to make the decision.
Right.
And I always say, I cooking for me and whoever else want to eat like me. Because when I come to cook so I can eat.
Right.
And all of my followers.
Oh, that's the extra, that's the secret ingredient. Because your food tastes different from everybody else's food. Because you're doing it, you're cooking for you, but you're also cooking with love. I know that.
Extra. So
I know that.
In case you want to eat, and you say, well, let me go buy Jalija and get a good plate of food. Because everybody that come, I had a guy yesterday, that's his first time. I know y'all saw him there yesterday.
Okay, yes.
And he bought a large plate, and the man sit down and he eat. And he left $100 and he like, get the chef the change.
Ooh.
I didn't say I'm
Yeah.
I just said, okay, thank you.
But how do you feel when people react that way to your food though?
I feel like I'm glad I came. Because some days I don't want to come to work.
Oh my.
Not because I don't love what I'm doing.
Right.
But sometimes you feel like people don't appreciate what you do.
Right. I
And
get
some
you.
people, you know, it's like, you know, I could lay down and cook at home. But there's those people who really appreciate what I do. And if I don't come, they call and like, yo, I want to see you. Where you at? What's going on? I come for those people.
So it's not just an occupation for you really. It's a mission.
It's a mission.
I see that because if it weren't, you wouldn't get out of your bed.
No, I mean, I'm doing this for the love because I love what I do and there's people who love what I do.
Right.
So I come for them because if they don't see me, they call in my phone.
I get you.
Like, everything okay? You know, so I do it for the people who love to eat good and love what I do. Because like I say, all our stuff, our food ingredients are top quality. Honestly, we don't use seed oils. You won't catch us have MSG products in our
Right. It's all fresh. You can taste it. You can taste it.
We don't use regular oils like soybeans, vegetable oils. Like these are not even oils.
Right.
You know.
That's another topic for another day.
So these things are what's going to make you sick.
Right.
You know, if you continue to eat, some people want to eat 1 day, 2 weeks, a week of healthy food and think that
it's a lifestyle.
No,
it's a lifestyle. You have to change.
Decision to say, you know what, I'm gonna just eat healthy and done. But just give me the money. Just give me. Take it to the doctor because at least you're gonna see results.
Right.
You're gonna feel it in how you look. You're gonna, you know. Look.
I know. Stop showing off. You're showing off now. So, Jalija, tell me, where do you see Natural Livity going? It's 5-10 years from now.
Probably another location.
Nice.
Yeah, somewhere else.
Nice. We're manifesting that. Another location.
Another location.
Yes.
Somewhere else. And then eventually just like probably do some t-shirts, because in St. Thomas I used to have t-shirts and a couple little.
So you're gonna do some branding. Yes, that's nice. Yes.
I want to rebrand. I want to really take the brand to a next level. You know, with people's support. But once I get the support and feel the demand, then I'll do it. If not, I maybe have to go away.
No, you're not going away. We will not allow you to go away. So this is your cue to come and support Jalija. She's getting support, but she needs more support. So come down and support Jalija, because let me tell you, you're supporting Jalija, yes, but you're also supporting your own self because you're changing your lifestyle. You're changing how you eat, and it's for your benefits. Okay? Well, Jalija, thank you so much for your time. I'm about to now go and look at what you have available because yes, the big belly is calling. So thanks again for your time, Jalija, and all the best. Yes,
thank you so much. I hope everybody come out and support, even if it's once in a while. I'll send somebody. I appreciate that.
Don't worry, we got you. Glen Toussaint is a poet, writer, entrepreneur, and storyteller. He is well known in the Antiguan spoken word community for his thought-provoking, deep, humorous work. One of his passions is collecting and retelling Caribbean folklore and Caribbean life stories, which often influence his own stories and poetry. Here's Glenn Toussaint.
I am a child of the cosmos. I reside within the ether. My language is art, projected through thought, translated through matter, force packaged through dimensions of 3, 2s, and 1s. I am a child of wisdom. My currency is knowledge. My weapons are words and intelligence. My wars are against ignorance. My victories are enlightenment and literacy. My spoils are the thrones of sagacity. I am a child of emotions, rooted in passion, surrounded by joy and happiness, susceptible to anger, jealousy, and sadness, tempered by love, wrath, and impatience. I am a child of my people, resilient, progressive, unbending, peaceful, respectful, honest, mystical, ancient, and proud. I am a child of the Creator, a child without limitations, a child beyond the borders of mere verbal definitions, a child of philosophies, concepts, and theories, a child of scapes, mindscapes, thoughtscapes, escapes, a child of the universe, the ultraverse, and the multiverse. The first, second, and last verse. A child of the meeting, the greeting, and the parting. I am a child of elements, and I am a child of everything.
Bold, vibrant, creative, filled with an infectious joie de vivre. These are a few ways to describe Miranda Askey, a model and designer whose unique and eye-catching creations would be a welcome addition to anyone's collection. Miranda and her sister Marlene give us a sneak peek into Miranda Askey designs.
Hello, I am Marlene Askey. As we celebrate 191 years of Emancipation Day, welcome to another event. And today we are featuring Miranda Askey from Miranda Askey Designs.
Hello, good day. How are you?
Hello, Miranda.
I'm excited.
Yes, and we are here to present Miranda featuring her designs, her jewelry. Miranda, am I missing out anything?
And bags.
And
so
bags.
Accessorizing the positive. So what we do at Miranda Askey Design, we do clothing, we do accessories, you name it, from rings, earrings to necklaces, and many other things. And we are a melting pot here at Miranda Askey Designs.
Yes. Miranda, tell us a little bit about yourself as a designer, as the Miranda from the soil, Dominica, and with your Antiguan roots.
Okay, so Miranda Askey Design has been around for over, I say, 15 years. And we started out with accessories, but my first love actually was, or is, I should say, clothing. And so from designing clothing, creating things from a child, putting things together, drawing and all these other things. However, I got involved in accessories, and that took off in, I would say, in the early 2000s, and it just branched off. So it just, I would say, evolved. Evolved is the word, into other things.
Evolving.
And every day.
All right. And Miranda is going to feature a little clip, give you a little insight of what Miranda has in store for us.
In presentation, we're going to have the young man come on, and he's going to showcase what Afrocentric looks like. As he holds the bag by the handles and let the bag swing from corner to corner, he's doing a necklace, which is a Zulu necklace. So I also do collages from different companies, and this is one of them. The bag is done by Miranda Askey Design. It's 100% leather. It looks cool, it's durable, and it's both unisex. It's unisex. It's male and female. It's also finished with a natural twine which gives it a enchanting move, I would say. Here we have, most of you may know this fabric. It speaks for itself, 1,000 words. It's colorful. Look at her as she walks in that baby doll look. And remember, you can do this with sneakers as well. It does not have to be heels. She has that natural cocoa bag in her hand, which is a clutch. It's beautiful. Let's include the necklace as well. It matches the bag, but you don't have to do all matching equipment here. You can do a mix-up. And if you're thinking of doing green with this, you can as well. Peach is the game. Peach is the name. Peach, pink, and multicolor. Orange and everything. It's a melting pot here. It's blended and it's looking quite chic. The bag itself speaks for itself. And if you're thinking of local, the necklace is done out of calabash. It's hand painted. And it's an eclectic of different colors. Here again, we have the madras. It's a melting pot right there again, with colors speaking for itself, including the bag, which is something you can do from Miranda Askew Designs. We have a variation of colors. And again, you can get any color from Miranda Askew Design, because Miranda Askew Design believes in colors, and colors speaks 1,000 words. Quite comfortable. Here we go with the guy doing the bag. It's a hand-painted bag. And what you would consider Ankara fabric mixed up with hand-painted. The headpiece speaks for itself. And the bangle speaks for itself as well. A collective idea going on right there. Paint and fabrics. Wood and more. Shells and everything else. Here we have a beautiful, beautiful crochet bag is what we would say. I would say just tweed with a relaxed vibe. Easy breezy. It has pockets as well. Placing the hands in the pockets. It's open at the front. And you would have noticed me doing one on my shows where you can wear an undergarment underneath this. You can do it in different ways. Remember, fashion is something that speaks 1,000 words, but it's what you do with the item. How you style it makes a big difference. Again, a melting pot. I like to call my madras melting pot. Here we go, a mixture of linen and madras. The madras is cotton, the pants is linen. It's one of my plazo pants with big pockets on the sides. Interesting pockets, I will say. Not forgetting the bag she has in the hand. It's out of the same cocoa, what we call cocoa in my home country, Dominica. And I think we call it cocoa, although it's patois. It's straw, it's a straw. We say cocoa, but it's a mixture. And I'm gonna ask her to open the bag so you can see the inside of this bag where the color speaks for itself, 1,000 words. It's all about the color. I say all colors work, and this showcase shows you that all colors work. It all depends on the individual and how you want to carry yourself, how confident you are in carrying your item. Yes, and here we go with a nice shell necklace and an Ankara bag. Colorful, but yet earthy. I would say earthy colors, although his head wrap isn't pink. Again, showing you can mix and match and let the color blocking speaks 1,000 words. And he's confident in himself, as you can see. All right, so yes, he's doing his thing. And guys, you don't have to be all dressed up. You can do whatever you want with your garments. Let it speak for itself. Let the confidence shine through your garment. Let's have this conversation. Look at this blue here. I would say this is turquoise blue. Look at the greens on this. The green speaks for itself. The necklace is green. Again, color blocking, that's what Miranda does at Miranda Askey Designs. The bag is also tweed again. It's a nice creative idea that I came up with and had assistance in doing the work, and it shows vibrancy. That's what it is. It's a vibrant color, it's elegant. Ladies, you can tie your head in this piece as well and look fabulous. And fabulous can go a long way with this garment. It's high-low, but if you don't want it to be high-low, you can make it equal as well. And this is a conversation that's happening right here. She has on a shorts underneath this garment. It speaks 1,000 words. I had to showcase this because of the emancipation, and Marlene will tell you the word, where it goes. And Marlene, what do you say for this outfit? Umoja, that's what it is. All right. Open the garment so he can see the vibes going on underneath there. Let your legs step out and do that grand pose for me. The colors is a vibe. It's a vibe, it's a vibe. I like to say that. And we have other colors you can wear underneath this if you're interested in this beautiful garment. All right, so here we go. Not forgetting the necklaces, and we're gonna have all the girls come together, everyone. Oh, we have one more. Everybody has done. Okay, so we're gonna go on, and starting from the top, they're gonna walk on and do their thing. Just keep walking, guys. Follow each other, going up. Beautiful. All at Miranda Askey Designs. And there's more to show, guys. So if you're interested, please check us out on Mannix Drive. And it's all about the creative ideas emerging out of Miranda Askey Designs.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful.
Each piece has its own conversation, and each piece tells a story.
Yes, we have seen it. It's all from Miranda Askey Design. Miranda, thank you for joining us. The celebration of Emancipation Day, what emancipation is all about, poetry, dance, and fashion. That's what we featured today, so I am honored.
Guys, thank you, Dreamcatcher models. Thank you.
Coyote Erasto Straker, or Coyote Erasto, is one of Antigua and Barbuda's most well-known conscious reggae artists. As a second-generation Rastafarian, his music is organic and spiritual as he seeks to awaken positivity by edutaining the people. He has performed across the Caribbean, North and South America, Europe and China. Today, Coyote reminds us of how important it is to know our history. Here he is with a musical contribution, Strength and Power.
Emancipation Day, oh yes, and the struggle, remember. in life. That's why I'm keeping it positive, yeah.
This majestic and iconic tamarind tree in Bethesda was the meeting place for the Antigua Trades and Labor Union. In 1951, under the leadership of another national hero, Sir V.C. Byrd, it was here that the ATNLU and its workers strategized for their protest against unfair pay. In spite of the plantation owners' vow to starve them into submission, imprisonment, and other forms of victimization, the workers persisted, and the following year, they won what they had fought so hard for, the 25% pay increase. As we conclude this presentation, we invite you to take some time out to honor our ancestors by engaging in one of our Emancipation Day activities. Come to Watch Night on July 31st at the Botanical Gardens from 8 p.m. onwards. On August 1st, the Green Bay Moravian Church will host its annual Emancipation Day service and breakfast from 6 a.m. This will be followed by the Emancipation Day Village Fair at the V.C. Byrd Bust on Lower Market Street. On behalf of the Antigua-Barbuda Reparation Support Commission, I wish you a happy and reflective Emancipation Day, honoring our ancestors, remembering the struggle, renewing the mission. Until next time, I'm Shana Michelle.